Hi, my name is Will Shoemaker, and I oversee the City of Raleigh's Neighborhood Traffic Management Program. Tonight, we will look at the preliminary traffic calming design for your street, go over the process and the next steps. How did we get here? Well, it all started when someone requested traffic calming for your street. We as staff conducted an evaluation and found that a speed compliance issue existed. We then ranked all the various requests throughout the whole city and ranked them with the highest score streets getting the first project offering. So far in the process, we have held the introductory meeting to explain the process and answer some questions. We then balloted the neighborhood to see if they wanted traffic calming. And then with all successful ballots, we moved all streets forward to the design phase. In the next couple weeks, you will see white markings show up on your street. This means that we have generated a preliminary design based on traffic calming best practices and based on your street's unique characteristics. We have taken these designs and painted them on your street with white Surveyor paint to help you visualize the projects as you drive. This paint is not actually meant to slow cars down, but it's really just a visualization tool. We will also post the plans online for you to review so you can look at a bird's eye view as well as see and experience how it will feel to drive in your car. This is kicking off the open comment period. We need your feedback to make sure that this project is the best project it can be for your neighborhood. So we as staff generated the initial preliminary design, and we generated a presentation for each individual street where we go through and we discuss our process. We give you the data that we collected that got us to this point and discuss why this specific design is being presented. You will then be given an opportunity to provide feedback based on our design, helping us identify problem areas that we overlooked, and since you live on the street, are going to be more attuned to. Also, you'll be able to ask questions, and we will be happy to answer them. We will take all these comments and make changes to the design based on the comments and feedback. As for the next steps, after the open comment period closes, we will make the design changes based on your comments and coordinate a final design meeting where we will present to you the updated plans based on your comments and based on our further design processes. We will then also be able to answer any remaining questions that you have, and also if you have any further comments, we'll be happy to discuss them at that point as well. As soon as the final design meeting closes and we have updated the design based on any further comments we have, we will reach out to the on-street participants as well as the surrounding neighborhood with a final ballot. This final ballot will be asking the question, do you want the project built as designed? Please make sure that you participate and encourage all of your surrounding neighbors and friends to participate as well. The same balloting criteria will be used as was on the first ballot. So the on-street participation needs to be at least 50%, with those that do participate having a 70% approval rating. With the surrounding neighborhood, we need at least 25% of those residents to participate with a 60% approval rating. Please make sure that you are encouraging all of your neighbors and everyone in the area to participate in this, because participation is key in moving these projects forward. Once we have a completed final ballot with a successful balloting, we will move into the construction phase of the project. We will take the plans that we have been working with you and your neighbors on over the past number of months and convert them into construction drawings. We will then put them out to the construction community to get a contractor under contract to actually build and construct this project. We look to do this as quickly as possible. With timelines and the winter months, it's a lot harder to get construction projects on the ground with sustained colder temperatures. We always shoot to do the projects within the same year that we started, but based on timelines, it may be early next spring whenever we actually construct these projects. Again, we want to get these on the ground as soon as possible. We are a little bit weather dependent, but we are going to work to get these projects on the ground as soon as possible because we know that you have a speed compliance issue. That's the entire reason why we're here, and we are trying to make sure that we put a project on the ground as quickly as possible that will solve your issues that you're seeing and increase yours and your neighbors' quality of lives. For all questions and comments, please use the public input link for your specific street. That way we can have a very detailed discussion about your specific street as opposed to the general public comment period that we had with the first meeting. With the intent of this meeting is to get into the more detailed process, so we have individual public input links for every single street as well as individual presentations for each street. So please also review your street's specific presentation where we go into an in-depth review on the data that we collected, why we have proposed what we have proposed, and to look at the design as well. We're really looking forward to hearing from you. We're really looking forward to getting these projects on the ground, and we're really looking forward to having this process be completed with you all.